Hello, let's take a look at my bearish and bullish scenarios for Bitcoin, starting with the daily time frame. Here we are counting this as a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, W, X, Y into 4, 5, 4, 5, looking for lower prices. Another way to count this move is by counting it like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and then we are looking for a wave 5 for lower prices. And yet another way to count this is to count this like this. So here we have A, W, X, Y to B, and then C. After that, well, we have a few different options, but those are the main three ways to count this move down on the daily time frame. So which one of these have the highest probability? If we take a look here at this, you can see that I have drawn a channel here between wave 2 and the origin and wave 1. You can see here that the connecting wave 4 to this wave, the same degree, is moving so much out of this channel. It is breaching this, which is extremely uncommon for a wave 4. That's not what you want to see. This is according to Kennedy channeling technique. It's a trader that is using Elliott waves. So that lowers the probability for this being a wave 4 very, very much. And also the time here, you can see that wave 4 compared to wave 2 is over 6 fib time, which is not what you want to see in a wave 4. Therefore, this has a very low probability. If we move on to this, you have the same issue. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. This is moving well beyond this channel, which lowers the probability as well. And the invalidation for this is here at 101137. So yeah, then we move on to this. This wins by default because this doesn't break any guidelines like that. So A, W, X, Y, B into a C. And since that is a correction, we are sooner or later taking out this high. So if we move on then to the local structure on the 6 hour or maybe 4 hour, I can do it like this. So here we are counting this as a wave ABCW, ABCWXY and into X, and then ABC, a finished wave Y. Now we are looking for a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, WXY 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, looking for lower prices. The other possible way to count this is like this. So it's not finished yet. The same count, so W, W, X, Y, X, and now we are looking for A, B, C into wave Y to finish wave X. After that, we are looking for finishing wave Y, and then we are moving up. Yet another way to count this is like this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, A, W, X, Y, same, and here is basically the same count, but this is an impulse. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, looking for higher prices. But since this is a wave A, that this is a corrective structure, and then we are looking to take out this low. The only bullish scenario is this. This is a leading diagonal, same as the last one, but this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 1 instead of wave A that we had just recently. And after that, WXY to wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, WXY, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and so on. This is the only bullish scenario that is, well, not really taking out this low, because if you do that, it is invalidated. So which one of these have the highest probability? If we start with this, the leading diagonal, a leading diagonal in itself is a very low probability structure. It is more common to have a 1, 2, 1, 2 or a corrective structure. Therefore, this doesn't really have the highest probabilities, as I just mentioned. That is according to the book Elliott Wave Principle by Frost and Prechter. So yeah, it doesn't have the highest probabilities. If we touch this, that's a low probability wave 2 for this move. And also if we touch this, that's the invalidation. Because if we touch this, yeah, I would say this is not really working out, because then you need to start your wave 1 from somewhere else. And this whole thing doesn't really look impulsive. So yeah, but basically this is the invalidation, the hard invalidation for this scenario. So that is the same basically issue with this count. It's just important to know that it's not automatically if we go up like this when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we, oh, all right, so these were 1 then, and then we are just taking off. No, because this can also be wave A, so that's why I included it. But it has the same issues here. With the taking out this low probability wave 2 here if we take out that, and invalidation here, and this is the hard invalidation for this scenario. So same issues with the leading diagonal. It's very uncommon for it to exist here, and more common for a corrective structure or 1 2 1 2 kind of structure. So then we are moving on to this. Are we finished or not? So A, B, C, W, W, X, Y, X, and now the big question is A, B, C, or if it is W, W, X, Y, X, Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we are indeed finished here. And if we are, we need to move down wave X here and look for wave Y. And after that, we are taking out this low if we are not dealing with a triangle, that kind of thing. But it's a very low probability and it's way ahead of time, so it's not really, you don't really want to think about that right now because you don't have any evidence or any price structure to back it up. So basically what it comes down to is this a high probability move down as a 1 2 1 2. If it's not, yeah, then this scenario takes over and then we are moving up. That's it, simple as that. So if we examine this move, is it a high probability count? So 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 WXY 2, and now we are looking for 1 2, or it could be that we are not really finished, wave 2 ends up over there. This doesn't have the highest probabilities because this move down is not easy to count as a wave 1. You gotta diagonal force it kind of thing. Wave 2 1 2, yeah, sure, but wave 1 here is so much bigger than this wave 1. You can see here in proportions, and that's not typically what I want to see. It doesn't break any rules, but it lowers the probability. After that, even bigger wave 1. So small, bigger, biggest, if I put it like that. That's not really what you want to see in a wave, in a 1 2 1 2, because in a 1 2 you have like 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then you have 3 4 3 4 3 4 5, and so on. So this is a little bit smaller than that, and this is smaller than this one, and so on. And this is the exact opposite way. So that lowers the probability. Can it happen? Yes, absolutely, everything can happen, but we are only dealing with probabilities. So therefore, this has the highest probability right now. Yeah, simple as that. So take it step by step, and this mess, is it worth trading? Well, not for me. This is looking very messy, not clear. I'm looking for a more clear kind of structure, like an impulse that we had here. So 1 2 3 4 5. This is a much more clear structure if you compare that to the one that we are in right now. I mean, overlap and everything, it looks way better as a corrective structure. But as I mentioned, everything can happen. We are only dealing with probabilities. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you, and I also hope that you have a great day.